Yeah, I think Juniper is executing really well in a dynamic market environment. There are going to be elements of our business that are growing and elements that are going to be in decline. That's the sort of a classic technology transition. You're asking about the tariffs. I mean, this is nothing that's specific to Juniper.
Okay.
We are sort of working to mitigate the impact of the tariffs in the most effective way possible by optimizing our supply chain. And so far, I think the impact has been limited, and you'll have to sort of watch this carefully going forward.
In terms of that 3-year guidance, to what extent is it that the broader tech sector, the bigger tech companies, which are your customers, are lowering their capex level, and that's urged you to lower your guidance? Are they not seeing as much growth as they had been?
Yeah, Juniper sells to companies, businesses, telecom operators, cloud providers that view their networks as mission critical to their businesses. In the enterprise space, we're actually seeing a pretty robust spending environment worldwide, and we're benefiting from that. Last quarter in Q3, we reported 15% year-over-year growth in the enterprise, 8% year-over-year growth in the security space. Telcos are being a bit cautious ahead of what will be a big spend cycle in 5G with new wireless technology. And cloud providers, I think, will be a growth opportunity for Juniper in the future. We're just going through a classic product transition from one product type to another that we're working through this year, and I think I'm optimistic it'll grow next year.
What is the nature of that transition, though, just more specifically, and what does it mean, I guess, for your business drivers?
So the cloud businesses are growing at 50% year over year. The hyperscale cloud providers, you guys see their reports. I mean, they're blowing it out of the park every quarter. And we are a big part of their network. Now, that business growth results in huge demand on their networks. We're powering those networks. So in order to help them continue to meet with the capacity requirements in their network, we have to offer them newer and newer products with newer and newer capabilities, better cost optimization, better efficiency. That's what we've done. We've moved from a product called the MX, which has a certain cost profile, to a more optimized product called PTX, with a better cost profile, and that has impacted us this year.
I want to go back to your comments about telcos holding off or waiting to spend on 5G. I'm surprised to hear that, given the fact that we keep hearing about this big race for 5G and deploying it between the U.S. and China.
Yes, it's actually a great question. Where the focus on 5G today is in the radio access network. These are the radio waves that come to our devices and into our homes. As those deployments happen, what will happen is that it will result in more capacity that needs to be carried through the internet, through the global network. That's where Juniper comes in. So I think that it's just a matter of sequencing. RAN build-outs now, eventually it'll result in more capacity requirements that we can fuel.
Stepping in a different direction, Rami, I just want to ask you for your view on Robin Denholm, formerly, of course, CFO at Juniper.
Yes.
Just been appointed as the new chairperson of Tesla. Do you think she's the type of person that will be able to keep Elon Musk in check?
I'm a huge fan of Robin Denholm, so I really enjoyed working with her while she was at Juniper, and honestly, I can't think of a better person for the job as the chair of Tesla.
So she kept you in check, did she?
I think you can say that. She kept a lot of us in check at Juniper.